On the SPY, we're looking on the weekly chart in here. We were about $1 and some change off of those all-time highs. So the all-time high sitting at 689.70. We're right around those mid 68s on Friday. Obviously, then you had that pullback. So we're sitting here right around that 685 and a half range. So where's that going to put us as we're going into next week? Well, obviously 685 is a level that needs to hold. So if we can just get a flat open coming in on our futures on Sunday, or we get a little bit of a pop as we open on Sunday and then work ourselves into that pre-market on Monday, that is good for us. That means that we can basically look at a confirmation of a hold, and then we can start looking further ahead. But if not, then that 685 is going to become our resistance. And then on the downside, we're looking at that 680 and then that 672 range right here. So the worrisome part about this whole market, right, is obviously it's a little top heavy. That's fine. Your VIX has been red for however long now, so you need a pop in your VIX. And it looks like it wants to come back down and touch this 672 before anything else happens. So that is kind of what we have to keep in mind. But it looks like it doesn't want to go any further below there, because that's where your 9-day EMA is sitting on your weekly. That's where our previous all-time highs were. So that is an area that we could get a little pullback into, and it would be healthy. But right now, I believe we just want to go up and kind of we're just going to go up and hit those all-time highs just once more and then get a pullback first. But that VIX, it's going to depend on how long that thing wants to stay red. And does it want to get a little couple green days in here first for us to kind of get a pullback in the overall market? Anything above that 685 range, like we just mentioned. So if we do get a hold, we're looking at that 688 and a half, then we're looking at all-time highs, and then nice single digits working our way all the way up to that $700 range. So we're going to see what happens in here. You have right around a $3 expected move. We mentioned our VIX and our volatility has been red in here. So that's why your IB rank is a little contracted. That's why your overall options prices are cheaper than they have been in the past, like right here about 3 weeks ago when everything was kind of juiced and you had basically $6, $7 expected moves within 24 hours. Now we're only sitting right around 2.5. So kind of take that for what it's worth. Take that into consideration when you're looking in here. So your volatility is relatively contracted compared to itself in here. But we're going to see what kind of moves we do get as we open up and see if that 685 does hold. $4 expected move by Tuesday. Wednesday by expected moves sitting right around 6.5. So let's see what happens in here. Overall, we do need a little pop in our VIX, but it looks like we got some strong momentum in here going into Monday's open. So it's all going to be about what happens on Sunday night going into Monday morning. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.